Hi everyone, welcome to Yogetic. My name is Esther, and today I'd like to show you a few things you can do when you're anxious. If you're anxious and you've got time to do a little bit of yoga, I would start off to burn some of that anxious energy, nervous energy with maybe some sun salutations, just to get rid of the energy you've got left, sort of. So you stand in mountain pose. Make yourself nice and tall, draw your thighs up and ground. It is important to ground, even if you're going to burn off some of that energy. I would really put a little bit of attention into feeling the feet, feeling the earth. And when you really feel the earth, you can begin breathing in. You keep it simple with the sun salutation. Exhaling, coming down. Breathing in, step right back. Keep the breath. And on an out breath, come down. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the same foot forward that you stepped back with. Exhale, fold in. And inhale, come up again, long spine. Bit of a back bend. And keep going. Exhale, down. Inhale, step left back. Hold and come down on the out breath. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, down dog. Left steps forward. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach up. Back bend. Exhale, down. Inhale, right steps back. Step back. Exhale. Inhale. Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right steps forward. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, down. Inhale, left steps back. Open your heart. Exhale, plank. Come down. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, down dog. Left forward. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Again, connect with the floor. Connect with the hands and the heart. And then you can calm down for a child pose. Inhaling. So you've burned some of that nervous energy, then maybe now you can sort of ground and allow yourself to relax. So you can be in child pose. You can also rest your head on your arms or even maybe a pillow underneath if this is a difficult pose for you. You can have your knees a bit apart. Really see what works for you. But let go. See if you can really let go. Imagine your head resting on a soft pillow. The forehead. And feel as you breathe that the back expands. Stay into child pose a little bit longer. Just coming up to say a few things. So in child pose, it's really good to know that you're sort of protecting the front of your body. So you're shielding off the outside world a little bit and you're opening more up to the energy of the earth. So you can really open yourself to that in child pose. So you can imagine as you breathe to allow the energy of the earth, the grounding energy to come into your body. And on an out breath, just let go of any nervousness that you're carrying with you. And then on the next in-breath, you can come up as well. And then you can lie on the floor. It's also good to open your chest. Just, I suppose, when you're nervous and afraid and you're just collapsing in your chest, so it's good to open that a bit. So press the thigh bones down into the floor, press the top of the feet down into the floor. Feel the earth again. Connect with your hands. Draw your navel into your spine, and you're bringing your tailbone a little bit towards the heels. Look at the movement of my hips, of my bum. And then, on an in-breath, you lift your head, you draw your shoulders on the back, and you pull the fingers towards you, and see if you can reach your heart forward a bit, towards between the shoulders. So I wouldn't worry too much about coming up very high. It's really trying to bring those shoulder blades on the back, and really reach your heart forward. Don't hurt your neck, keep your chin slightly in. And take a few breaths high up into your chest. Forget about the belly. The belly draws in a little bit for support, but the breath goes all the way to the chest. And then coming down. And then from here you can roll over onto your back. And you can do a few things here. You can come into a full shoulder stand, and something I can't show at the moment because I've got a little bit of a neck issue going on. But if you know your full shoulder stand, you don't need me to show it. And if you don't know it, then it's better to follow me anyway. So I'm going to do a little bit of an easier version. So you can bring your legs up and roll, and then place your hands underneath your bum. So for full shoulder stand, you walk your hands all the way up to your upper back. But for this version, you can just let your hips rest into your hands and let your legs be diagonal. And this is a resting, more restorative version. And if this is too much, you can also decide to do legs up against the wall. So your hips in that case are on the floor and your legs are resting up against the wall, and it's even a more restorative version, which is perfect for this sequence. So you can stay here for a few minutes. And it will really calm the nervous system down. Another version, you can stay here, or you can look at the other version for this pose would be to use a block. It can also be really nice, and place the hips. You can bring it any level you want to. Place the hip on a block and have your legs up like that. So there's quite a few versions you can do. You can do the full shoulder stand. You can do this version, the version I just showed you, or legs up against the wall. They're all nice and calming. I would pick one and stick with it though, every time you do it. Okay, so I'm going to come out now. For your shoulder stand, a full shoulder stand, at least 3 minutes. If you do legs up against the wall, you can leave them up there for about 10 minutes. Really restorative. See how you go, see how it feels. Work your way up. This should have calmed you down, and you can always pick one of the meditations on my site or the longer relaxation on my website to end this with. I hope this will help you. Namaste.